All right, we're gonna go cruising in a really iconic car, and they've gained a lot of popularity. 1966 Lincoln Continental suicide door convertible. This is a great car. We've serviced this car at our shop for probably the last 10 years for the previous owner, and he took really good care of it. Him and his wife would go cruise it around once in a while, but he didn't really have any room to keep it inside, and not using it anymore. So basically we got probably, man, I think we got 30 grand of receipts on this car. He did the motor, the transmission, the brakes, the power steering, I mean a lot, you know, just did everything. Tried to make sure everything stayed working, you know, which is a big task on these. You know, it's an old car, but it's got air conditioning and it's got disc brakes and power steering, power seat. I mean, pretty loaded. I mean, these cars are, it's a Lincoln. Back then they were double the price of every other car. It's a metallic maroon, really nice color, black leather interior. Still, I think original. It's pretty, even the seatbelt light stays on. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. There's a cop. Wee-hee. I don't wear a seatbelt with a lap belt. You're just gonna smash your face into the steering wheel. Anyhow, nice running car, well cared for, tires are deep. It's got little paint flaws on the hood and the trunk. You can really use paint job on the top portions that the sun affected. But you know what? If you just want to drive it and cruise it, you can take 6 people comfortably in this car. It's a total bomb, total cruiser. But all the signals and horn and lights and all that kind of stuff worked away, and it's got a power top that actually works. We'll show you how that works later. It's a white top. The top's a little old, but you know what? It's passable. You know, it doesn't look terrible. It's not tattered up. So we're gonna go up here and we're gonna take some more pictures and video for you, so you can see more of the car. All right, we'll show you a video of this iconic classic car, 1966 Lincoln Continental convertible. Really cool, suicide doors, room for 6 people in there. It's got that really unique convertible top that goes down in the trunk and comes out of the trunk and goes up. We'll show you how that works in a while, and it works. Finished in metallic maroon. You know, like I said earlier, the paint's, you know, looks great going down the road. It's got a few things. It's getting a little thin on the trunk. Up in front up here, we got a little bit of checking up on the nose. So really, if you painted the top of the car, so the hood and the trunk and this front fascia, it looked pretty darn good overall. Interior's real nice. I think it's original leather interior, and door panels are all good. Previous owner kept this with us for years, making sure everything stayed working. Pretty cool. The power windows and the power seat and air conditioning has been retrofitted to the 134 Freon. Rebuilt 462 V8. That thing's a anchor in there. Giant motor, all fresh rebuilt. Probably got less than 3,000 miles on it. Transmission was gone through. It's got the heavy duty C6. I guess they call it the special XPS version. They use the same transmission like in the Shelbys. So probably because it's a big car with a lot of torque. Got brand new, recently new Hankook white wall radials on there. Hubcaps are all in good shape. Show you the inside. Really nice. All the door jambs are just original. Original door tag is up in the other door. I could show you that. You know, a little weird, but a survivor, big time. Dash is in nice shape. All the components are there. Let me show you that door tag real quick. It's got a newer dual exhaust. I mean, if you want to know what we've done, you can give me a call on the phone. I'll go over all the receipts. It's about 30 grand worth. There's the original door tag. Old oil change stickers. Pretty cool. I like seeing stuff like that. Power antenna, that works. Yeah, great car, iconic. Suicide door convertible. These things are getting expensive. A lot of guys are resto modding them, putting modern engines and stuff in them, but this is a good survivor, and it's not a bunch of money. That's a good one to put in the collection. All right, I know some of you guys are going to ask me to show you how the top operates, so we're going to give it a whirl. Go ahead, Carlos, give it a shot. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It's had a couple upgrades done too. I think there's a newer motor in there, and the top's original, glass rear window. It's got a little wear to it, but you know what? You can replace it when you want to, if you want. But I'd just leave it alone. To me, this car, the top would be down all the time anyhow. That's your trunk, kind of funny. If you got to open the trunk, there's a little bit of work to do. So this thing will close down. It'll do its own thing. Keep holding it. Next is going to be the rear is going to come down. Hit the switch again, Carlos. It's thinking. Here it comes. There we go. It's got little micro switches. You got to kind of trigger everything. Look at that, man. That's pretty cool. And it'll screw itself right on down, nice and tight. Look at that. Just brings itself down gently all the way till it stops. Like I said, glass rear window. Top's not bad. You know, if you take a look at it. It's white, so it gets dirty easy. But for me, this puppy be down all the time. All right, thanks for watching. All right, here's the power plant in the 66 Lincoln Continental. Looks pretty good. I mean, when we rebuilt it, we painted it all up and cleaned it up, you know, cleaned up some parts, rebuilt the carburetor, modern air conditioning, you know, a rather 134 Freon with a new compressor. Just kind of went through everything, you know. New master cylinders, got power brakes, power disc brakes actually up front. So overall, just a great car, 462 cubic inches with that 3-speed automatic transmission. We'll go ahead and fire this one up for you. Yeah, it runs good. We put Pertronics in it too, which is to get rid of the points. We do that in a lot of the cars that have this style distributor. Pretty cool. Runs real strong. Like I said earlier, new dual exhaust we put on, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago, but all this stuff has less than 3,000 miles on it over the last 5 years or so. Runs good. Pretty cool. Got current tags. It's ready to go for a ride. If you want to come out and see it in person, come out to California Cars. We're 2158 Union Place in the city of Simi Valley, California. And phone number here is 818-591-1313. You can ask for me. I'm Rich. And be happy to show you the car. Thanks for watching.